Hi Virgo, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box down below, where you can find the current list of reading services I offer. Don't forget to check and follow my Instagram page as well for different content and promotions at times. And if you'd like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Virgos, I'll be channeling messages for the collective of your sign, and then we'll tie it together with the cards that will be showing up. I'm feeling like a lot of money coming to you, Virgos. So there's something very good about money, cash flow. Virgos that are worried about money, something good is coming, an opportunity, a gift, a donation, a money-making idea that starts working like right from the start. So for some, August brings like some sort of financial compensation for some. For others, just a sense of, less worried when it comes to this, because you're going to start to see things happening and moving and flowing. And I'm really picking on an energy of cash flow. So it's about, the energy of money circulating properly. I feel like for many of you Virgos, this is happening because your own mentality and your own, belief systems around abundance, you have been working on them. And for those that you didn't, it's time to start doing that, because the more you focus on reprogramming your mind and building that wealth mentality, regardless of how much money you have in your bank account, it's going to help you tremendously. So August is good for money. Now, for others of you, I also feel like there's a sense of you feeling rewarded, valued. There's something about the improvement of a sense of self-worth that it's all tied to this energy that I'm speaking about. Yeah, there's something up until October that's going to be like, and I'm hearing like at last success. So there's something maybe you have been working really hard to get, an opportunity or a specific job or a career, breakthrough, or an investment to pay off, or something related to the worthiness, the feeling of worthiness and of value, and also tied to your value systems. It's coming up until October. Something big is shifting in this area in specific. But August is starting to signal to you the things you should do, the guidelines that you should follow about career, work, and finances. But your relationship with yourself is also increasing. I'm sorry, Three of Pentacles. Here it is, the money. Very good in the soul position. So actually you're very focused on work and money. Your soul is tied to this. So you're focused on money and work, but you have your soul aligned with this, which means that it's not just a dry, greedy, desire. It's actually aligned with your soul, and it's work you're doing with soul. It's money you're earning or you want to earn with soul, and probably to also produce some sort of results out there that's going to help other people or be somehow good for the world. And you're very much also with this Three of Pentacles in a very like Virgo-like perfectionist energy. So I feel like it can be hard for some of you Virgos to get you out of this moment you are in, where you're just very, very, very controlled and focused on you and in the improvement of the quality of your life. And I see that for some of you, this could be coming a little bit with a cost of you either being perceived as workaholic, or not caring about relationships, or not caring about other things, or you being perceived as being too materialistic or too this or too that, when in reality you're just wanting to improve something here, because your soul urges you to. Relationships are going to be better if there is a productive tie to them. So work collaborations, common projects, people you work with already, or people that have similar goals than you, those are the ones that can get most out of you emotionally speaking. Because otherwise I see you very selfish. In a good way, at least for the majority of you. It's because I feel like for other Virgos it could be a little bit of something you chose to do, and that now that it's working you don't want to go back, but also you chose to go down this path for some because you were hurt or disappointed, at least with previous, situations in relationships that let you down, and so you decided to just focus on the money or on the things you can control, and relationships and emotional situations we can't really control. So this thing is also giving you a good sense of control in terms of your life, and it's making you feel good for many of you. So yeah, you see is dropping here. I think it's Earth. There's something so fertile, and the flow again of money comes directly from the Three of Pentacles, and it's something already you have been already working on. So actually it's coming from a known place. For the majority of you, this money is coming from a known place, either something already you have worked for, or you collabed your energy with, or you just quickly building like in August, and immediately again it starts paying off. The Three of Pentacles is also very good energy for clients. So for those of you that work with clients, there's a good flow of clients also coming in with that money, or just positive attention towards what you're doing professionally. And there's a beautiful work with these flowers here as well. So whatever you're doing, keep doing, Virgo. It's a beautiful work, soul aligned, and will pay off. Now, what else? There's something here about the past. There's a shadow behind you. I feel like for many of you, you're trying really hard to not look to this shadow, but you can feel its presence still behind you, and it bothers you. So that's why you're also very focused on work and present positive circumstances, because you still feel something here behind you. It's like someone's energy or a baggage of the past that you still feel like there's a connection. It's not like fully like done. You're not fully free from something you want it to be. But I see you very like trying your best to not look there. So the thing is that for some of you, this past might knock. So for the majority, I see a tendency to not listen, to not reply, to not look at it, to not even entertain any kind. Yeah, see? The shadow, the knocking. Oh my God. Unconscious. The next new moon is going to be actually very important for you, Virgos, but regardless of that, it's in the unconscious. You don't see it, but you can feel the shadow, as I said. It's like you feel like someone is looking at you, someone is obsessed with you, someone still thinks of you, or you're afraid of whatever it is about your past that it's going to get to you again, circumstances where either you lied, you cheated, or people lied and cheated and manipulated, wrong things, morally speaking, that were done. You're afraid it's going to haunt you in the present. It's going to affect the present. But mostly, for many of you, you're afraid of a person. A person's energy. For others of you, this unconscious is also speaking about unconsciously, you could be running and avoiding something here. Indeed. Something that, though, feels like it deeply troubles you. So I'm not sure, at least right now in August, if it's something that actually you should be doing or not, because I'm confused here, because there's an energy where for some it's just a warning that whatever you're running from is still close by. So eventually it might get to you. Especially if also this is speaking about truths you don't want to confront. So if you're running and avoiding people or avoiding things because you don't want to speak or listen, it can get to you down the line. For others, if it's more about trauma, I actually feel like it's good for you to be a little bit in this avoidance, because this is what is going to help you pursue better things for yourself right now, and not this. And deep down, you know that you can't look right now. It's not the time for that, because other more productive, important, rewarding things are necessary, and it's time for you to have this rewards, this compensate. Some of you feel like you need to be compensated by whatever wrongness happened here in the past, or that you're still at a certain level traumatized or affected by. And it could be like, for some of you Virgos that have some sort of situation on court where someone, you're suing someone because of something they did to you, and you're expecting money out of this, is coming. Like a work accident or a work problem, something that was done to you in a work environment or in an environment that caused you harm, actual physical harm for some of you. This money is coming. This is just a specific message for some. For others of you, pay attention, because there might be some sort of sneaky energy taking place in your work environment. So you can start to notice some sort of red flags as well in August when it comes to work environment or people you work with, or just situations in work that are not right. That there's something, deceptive about work. But it's work environment, it's not your work. It's the environment in which you are in. For others of you, just might want to be, in very private, quiet space. You don't want to speak right now. You want to do. See? You want to do. You don't want to speak. What else for Virgos? Or unconsciously with the Seven of Swords, someone is lying, or you're going to start to feel that, or someone is hiding something important from you. It could also be that. And around the new moon, the next new moon energy, you can start to feel this with more intensity, or actually find out what that secret is. There could also be, if it's not you hiding, you're feeling this unconscious, strong, message that something's not right, or someone is hiding something from you that you should know. The thing is that you should know whatever this is, I feel. So, depends on the reality you are living, Virgo. Take what it suits it. What else as a final message, as an outcome? Virgos in August. Queen of Cups. Yeah, the energy of self-love is key. And the more you're loving yourself, and the more you are, again, aligned with your soul purpose right now, and this purposeful work, the more, you're being gifted by, spiritual bases and means. And for Virgos that are religious, there could also be significant things happening it's a good month to pray, I'm hearing like something about forgiveness as well, to forgive something maybe is still holding you back. Yeah, forgive and be forgiven. There's something here about forgiveness that it's also, for some, a big theme. For others, it's just spiritual compensation is coming through. And the more you love yourself and give to yourself and work on this beautiful emotional development, creative and emotional and creative development, the better. Virgos that work in spiritual, esoteric world, great month as well, both to feel emotionally well and financially and professionally. You could feel extremely connected with your work, soul work, or clients. For Virgos that are artists, this is also a good time to craft here beautiful things. For others of you, I actually feel like there's something about maybe a female friend that's going to help you. I see the importance of feminine figures in your life. This can be someone, a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or someone very emotional by nature, but kind, tender, generous, either spiritual or artistic. A peace lover, I'm hearing, is someone that is a peace lover. Maybe you can turn to this person, or this person is going to be an ally on something in August that is important. If it's not a physical person and a friend, it's a strong presence of a guide. For Virgos, I feel attracted to the sea, the ocean, mermaids. Also, symbol is relevant as spirit talking to you. Baby is also someone that is very feminine in her the way she wears, the way she expresses herself. In terms of clothes or accessories, I feel like there's just someone, either a friend or a spiritual guide around you, very closely around you, that it's here to help you. For some, it could be a collaboration, creative collaboration or work collaboration that is going to be very beautiful. Also, it could be that this person is going to help you figure out either why the past still holds you the way it does, or what actually is hidden from you that you need to know. So I hope you have a great month. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.